Captain America #1. You might think from this cover that Cap was gonna fight Hitler hand-to-hand. Well, he wasn't. And this was 9 whole months before Pearl Harbor, so kinda left you hanging there, Europe. Written by Joe Simon, with art by Jack Kirby. Stan Lee wouldn't get a crack at the Cap until issue #4.
I thought he'd be taller.
And Morgan might know a guy with a copy. Meet you around back later, let's talk. There have been 3 live-action Captains America.
You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
3 live-action Steve Rogers, to be precise.
How you doing, buddy?
Rogers, Steven.
Kinda makes you think twice about enlisting, huh?
Nope.
1979 had Red No Flash Gordon with Sam Jones Brown, starring in an ill-fated TV pilot. In 1990, they tried again with Matt Salinger in an even more ill-fated movie. Finally, in 2011, we got Chris Evans as Steve Rogers in Captain America: The First Avenger. By the way, what is a First Avenger? First to join the group? Wasn't Steve. First one to start superheroing? Thor's been at it for centuries.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
First one created in real life? Never mind. All 3 films had the iconic red, white, and blue costume. One of them iconic for the wrong reasons. The '79 movie putting it off until the actual last minute. And now for the comic. FDR makes a cameo in that first issue, as well as the Human Torch. Damn it, we've been over this, not that one.
Sorry, what now?
The original Human Torch, who actually shows up in the 2011 movie. Blink and you'll miss him. We got the journey to a secret location.
Later, a speeding car reaches a gloomy-looking curio shop.
The government agents.
What are we doing here?
Follow me.
Follow my lead.
Are led into the shop by an intelligence agent.
And a gun-toting granny.
Wonderful weather this morning, isn't it?
Yes, but I always carry an umbrella.
I believe you're expecting us.
I expect nobody. Identify yourselves to my satisfaction or die.
Soon to be revealed to be the much better-looking Agent X-13, who then directs them to the secret lab.
Attention, all personnel.
At last, I can divest myself of this disguise.
The before shot of Steve Rogers is given an injection by Professor Reinstein. No, that's Rammstein, or Erskine as he's later called.
Enter Steve Rogers, too puny to be accepted by the Army, but willing to risk death.
The serum transforms puny Steve Rogers into what may be the first instance of what the cool kids now call a glow-up. The aftershot, if you will, who is immediately dubbed Captain America.
Don't give up, son. You must survive this crisis. Suddenly, it is over, and America has a new champion.
It's the 40s, man. Subtlety wasn't invented yet.
Down with democracy! Down with freedom! Dr. Erskine.
But then a German spy fires a gun, killing Reinstein/Erskine/Rammstein and destroying the formula. Super Steve leaps into action and defeats the saboteur, who conveniently falls to a horrible electrical death so the hero doesn't get blood on his hands. Again, the 40s. Private Rogers starts training at Camp Lehigh, where he befriends the camp mascot, Bucky Barnes, and they discuss Captain America.
Boy, wouldn't it be great to have a guy like him around here?
Pick on somebody your own size.
This being back in the day when secret identities were still a thing.
Captain America's true identity.
I am Iron Man.
Though not for long, because the issue ends with Bucky walking in on Steve putting on the costume.
It's you. You're Captain America?
This being back in the day when kids' sidekicks were a thing too. Because you obviously bought Batman for Robin. Now throw yourself in an iceberg and thaw out sometime in the 70s. The Marvel Cinematic Universe was more the Marvel Basic Cable TV movie universe. Of the four, only Doctor Strange even had a recognizable villain. The TV movies distanced themselves from the source material, and Captain America was no different. No Bucky, no transformation, but it did have a girl, and astoundingly even had a sequel, this time with a different girl and TCMU favorite Christopher Lee, in the role of Potboiler. Sadly, Cap's origin film from '79 only got 10 points out of 30. Hell of a lot of fun to riff on, though. Following the raging success of Tim Burton's Batman in 1989, Marvel figured Captain America deserved another shot at the movies. Batman '89 made $412 million. Captain America '90 didn't. But it did pull in 19 out of 30 points in regards to the source comic. Rhinestein/Erskine becomes an Italian woman, which pairs well with the also Italian Red Skull. First live-action one too, by the way. In 2011, Marvel further embraced the source material, God, I haven't said that in a while, with Captain America, the First Avenger. Sorta. Scoring 26 out of 30. While the comic wasn't the first appearance of Red Skull, this film's version of him is probably the best. As we've told anyone who will listen, Chris Evans was a better Human Torch than Captain America. If we had to recast him, we'd have a young Glenn Powell from Top Gun Maverick, and that god-awful rom-com your mom likes. That said, we wouldn't change Haley Atwell for anyone. Not only was Captain America First Avenger a good adaptation, it was even a good movie, scoring a 3.7 and placing it at third on our superhero list and among the top 10 overall. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Brave New World looks terrible.
Nope, let's get this over with. I got shit to do today.
You've got to do better. You've got to step up.